Yo, yo. It's Big Vike of Magical Box Wars. Tonight, we got the brand new set, MH3, to do pack wars with. We're going to split the box in half. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 6 seats. Each seat is assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $5 from their packs wins all other mythics, rares, retro, borderless, full art land, art cards, and cards over $3 from their war. Tonight we're hunting. The Eldrazi are the big ones. So I don't have a full list. We'll be looking up the prices live. But the top cards are Ulamog, Emrakul, Yugen's Labyrinth, Yugen's Binding, Kalia, Ocelot Pride, Flare of Denial, Kozilek, the Fetches, Fetch Lands, which are all rares, PhyrexianTower, Necro Dominance, Tameo, Nethergoyf. And there are, Vexing Bauble is a $5 uncommon, so we'll have to look for that. And Urz's Cave uncommon ships, but does not play. It's just under 4. And those not lucky enough to win a war tonight will be placed into a giveaway drawing for $20 credits. War 1 is Courtney, aka Tomb Mama, Brandon, Bobby, aka Mush Bob, James, aka Land Magnet, Matthew, aka Dirty Dog, and Final Boss Fred. I look back the last 5 boxes for your recent winnings. Land Magnet hitting Kaldheim. Brandon just hit last weekend in Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Dirty Dog hit last pack Magic in Commander Masters Collector. And Mush Bob's got wins in Cons and Modern Horizons 1. Here is War 1. Courtney, Brandon, Bobby, James, Matthew, Fred. We will randomize it. 3. Just a little shake. 1. 2. Here comes our order. 3. Bobby leading off. Then James, Brandon, Fred, Matthew, Courtney. Bobby, James, Brandon. Bobby, James, Brandon. Fred, Matthew, Courtney. Deal these out. Get a quick drink. Put on some protection, and we'll get into it. I don't know how many. Is this 12? Or is one trying to hide on the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's War 1. War 2, little stack will go on top. It's obviously a Johnny pack art. He also plays. The list was so long here early on, though. I'll keep what ships by your name. The bulk I'll put down here in the corner. And War 1 is Bobby, James, Brandon, Fred, Matthew, and Courtney. Put on some protection, keep everything packed fresh. Then we'll get right into it. Here you go, Bobby. Leading off MH3. I saw there was a rip tab somewhere. Oh, here it is. And see, they never work for me, and I always feel like, yeah, I'm going to clip the corners or damage the corners. All your good stuff at front. Uncommon foil, your arena filler. Rare. Thief of Existence. There's an Eldrazi right off the bat. I don't think it's good, though. Into your uncommons, we're looking for Vexing Bauble and Urza's Cave. No. And was your land up front? Or where was your land? Tucked at the back? No land in that pack? Thief of Existence. Thief of Existence is, that plays. Oh no, pre-release does. Market 279. James. There's your pack one. Yo, what's up, Fred? Here's Soren. He plays regular. Here's the art card. James. Common foil. Mythic. Here's our first Mythic from the box. Second pack out. Give us something good. A birthing ritual. Man, a lot of text on that. Let's see if it plays. And a rare. And an Ophiomancer. Into your uncommons. Ophiomancer is market 244. And birthing ritual is 1190. There's our rabbit. James and birthing ritual. Market price 1190. $11.90 for James. Birthing Ritual in pack 1. Let's see what this thing does. 2 casting costs. It's green. You know, I like that. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature, look at the top 7 cards of your library. Then you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, you may put a creature card with mana value X or less from among those cards onto the battlefield, where X is 1 plus the sacrificed creature's mana value. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's a nice one right off the bat. James. Birthing Ritual. Brandon. There's your pack 1. This is Inversion Behemoth. And that's our gold stamp signature by Raph Lamatin. There's the little tiny signature. Rare. A Warren Soul Trader. And that's it. Uncommons. No, 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 no. And that's it into your commons. Warren Soul Trader is 908. Warren Soul Trader. Market 908. 908 for Brandon. With Warren Soul Trader in pack 1. 3/3 for 3 casting costs. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, create a treasure token. The living take their souls for granted. The dead know what they're worth. So there's $20 in winnings, or over 20. Birthing Ritual is just under 12. And there's another 9. Fred, there's your pack 1. Uncommon foil. Oak. Rare. Flare of Denial. There's a big one. Or I guess probably the borderless is big. That's what was at the top of the list, but we'll see what that one is. There's a flare for each color. Flare of Denial is the best one. Another rare. White of the Reliquary. White is 348. And Flare of Denial is 2114. There's a big hit. Flare of Denial. 2114. There's our new leader. 2114, Flare, Denial, and pack 1. 3 casting costs. You may sacrifice a non-token blue creature rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Counter target spell. I see where you're going with that, and I don't like it. So 3 straight hits here. Packs 2 through 4. Dirty dog. Woof, woof. Here's your pack 1. Nice Spell Gorger weird token. Don't see them. Your foil full art land. The full art land's got big Eldrazi in them somewhere. There's that one. Common foil behind it. And second mythic from the box. Is this better than FlareDenial? Give us something good for the dog. Oh, there's a Johnny. So that's going to play into your uncommons. What's just plain Jane a Johnny at? A Johnny. Pariah. Whoa, 1560. There's a couple big hits in a row. A Johnny. 1560. Mark it. For the dog. 1560. A Johnny in pack 1. One, 2 for 2 casting costs. When a Johnny enters the battlefield, create a 2/1 white cat warrior creature token. Whenever one or more other cats you control die, you may exile a Johnny, then return him to the battlefield transformed under his owner's control. His pride denied him. His brother did not. And on the other side is the Avenger, the legendary Planeswalker. Not reading all this stuff it does. Closing out round 1. Courtney. There's your swamp. Full art. Common foil. Rare. The Necrobloom. Another rare. And Branching Evolution. It's your uncommons. Branching Evolution is $1.67. And the Necrobloom is $5.22. Just gets on there. The Necrobloom. Normal $5.22. Your foils at only $1.50. $5.22 for Necrobloom. And Courtney. $5.22. Necrobloom in pack 1. Necrobloom, a 2/7 for 4 casting cost. It has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 0/1 green plant creature token. If you control 7 or more lands with different names, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token instead. Land cards in your graveyard have Dredge 2. So just Bobby didn't get a hit in round 1. Big round 1 though. Dirty Dog. Oh no, Fred and Flare of Denials leading it over $21. Then Dirty Dog at close to 16 with a Johnny. And then James with Birthing Ritual close to 12. Brandon and Warren Soul Trader at just over 9. And then Courtney and Necrobloom at just over 5. So we're chasing Fred. Mush Bob. There's your pack, too. Mythic. Here's another Mythic. Third one. First 2 were good. Give us something good. A Grist. He's got to play too, right? Right. Grist. This set's Grist. Grist. Voracious Larva is $14.34. Man. Grist. Market $14.34. $14.34. Grist in pack 2. Man, he transforms into stuff too. 1 casting calls for a 1/2 Death Touch. Whenever Grist or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it entered from your graveyard or you cast it from your graveyard, you may pay 1 or a forest. If you do, exile Grist and return it to the battlefield transformed. When he turns into the Plague Swarm. Well, everybody's got a hit. Land Magnet. Looking to add to Birthing Ritual. Anything 5? Nope. No, you need about $10 or $9 to take the lead. That is Nadu. Another gold stamp signature. Darren Bader. Full art forest foil. Common foil. Rare. An Arena of Glory. Into your uncommons. Arena of Glory. Is that anything? $3. 307. Brandon, you're at 908. Trying to get to 2114. So what you need 1204 or no 1208. 1207 to take the lead. Common foil. Mythic. Man. Lots of mythics here. Give us another good one. An Ashling. Is that good in this set? And again, uncommons, we're looking for Vexing Bauble and Urza's Cave. What is Ashling? Flame Dancer is... Whoa! 1829! There's our new leader. Ashling. Flame Dancer. Normal. 1829. Market. 1829. Brandon's adding. 1829. Ashling. In pack 2. He had 908 plus 1829. Brings him to 2737, taking the lead. Ashling, 4-4 for forecasting costs. You don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. It has Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, discard a card, then draw a card. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, Ashling Dancer deals 2 damage to each opponent and each creature they control. If it's the third time, you add 4 red mana. Brandon, with a couple hits, takes the lead. Fred, now you need something $6 plus. Six what? 23. You need 6 1/4. Take the lead back. Uncommon foil. Rare. An Ether Revolt. Rare. And a Savine's Reclamation. And then a Mythic. What was this funky set? Was this Commander? A Satya. From, MH3 Commander, I guess. Do any of them play? I don't think the Reclamation does. Savine's Reclamation is 25 cents. Ether Revolt is $3.91. And Satya, Ether Flux Genius, is $3.69. So it's a miss. Dirty Dog. Oof, oof. You're at $15.60. So you need about $12, or just under 12, to take the lead. You've hit a full art foil land each time too, dog. Rare. Nantuko. That's it. Into your uncommons. Courtney, closing out. round 2. And just 1 pack left each. Here's Grist art card. That must be the borderless or showcase art. That's pretty cool. The voracious larvae. Rare. A Rasheen. And that's it. What's Rasheen? Oh, I never looked up that name. That plays 659. So Dirty Dog with another hit too, and then we'll get to Courtney. Sorry, I skipped that one. Springheart Nantuko. Market price 659. Does that take the lead? What did he need? 12? 659. Plus 1560. Brings him at 2219. Moves him in the second in front of Fred. And Springheart, 1/1 for 2 casting costs. It has Bestow 2. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. And Landfell. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. If it's attached to a creature you control, if you do create a token that's a copy of that creature. If you didn't create a token this way, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. So if it's attached to something, you're just creating tokens or copies of that token or that creature. That's a nasty card. And then Rasheen for Courtney. Roaring Prophet. $1.42. So going to the final round, we're chasing Brandon and Warren Soul Trader and Ashling. He's at 2737. And then we got the Dirty Dog and his 2. Springheart Nantuko and a Johnny at 2219. Fred and FlareDenial at 2114. Bobby and Grist at 1434. James and Birthing Ritual at 1190. And Courtney and the Necro Bloom at 522. Here we go, Bobby. You're at $14. You got to get to 27. Another $14 hit, and you take the lead. Here's your final pack. Rare. A rare foil archway. Rare. And a party thrasher. And into your uncommons. Party Thresher is $374. And Archway of Innovation is normally $395. Foil is $1.36 market. Man. So no help. James, you're at close to $12. Here is Shilgengar art card. Mythic. Man, is it a good one? Give us something good. Oh, it's behind a rare. Pearl Ear. It's not good, is it? And then a Mythic. Oh, and then a Kalia. Man, so James, it's a couple Mythics. Does he take the lead with that one? What is Pearl Ear? Pearl Ear. Imperial Advisor is $1.58. Kalia of the Vest is $6.36. Does not catch the leader for him. $6.36 for Kalia and James. Kalia in pack 3. He had $11.90. Brings him to $18.26. Kalia 2/2 for forecasting cost. She has flying. Whenever she attacks an opponent, you may put an angel, demon, or dragon creature card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking that opponent. In the vast emptiness, Kalia found she was not alone. Brandon, you're just down to this bottom row. That can hurt you. Here's your last pack. Do you add anything on? Your Full Art Island. Common foil. Rare. And a Crabomination. And a Mythic. Oh! And a PhyrexianTower. That's a big hit. Did that just put it out of reach? Wow. Crabomination is $2.10. And this PhyrexianTower is $20. Just under. 1989. PhyrexianTower MH3. 1989. Wow, Brandon. 1989. PhyrexianTower in pack 3. He had 2737. Brings him to 4726. Here's Tower. Tap it to add a colorless, or you tap it, sacrifice a creature, and add 2 swamps. A cursed silhouette to look upon. Even if the halls stand empty, its vile shadows blight the land. I shudder to think of the evils that it held, said Koth. Brandon, it's a couple mythics too. Fred, you're at 21.14. So now you need over 26 bucks to get to over 47. I think Tower just put it out of reach there for Brandon, right? I guess not out of reach. Still big Eldrazi can get people there. Rare. A Primal Prayers. Rare. And a Null Drifter. Either one of them anything? You need a lot of help, Fred. Primal Prayers is 317. And Null Drifter, not Mull Drifter, Null Drifter is 350. So you hit the big one to start, Fred, but that's it. Dirty Dog. Woof, woof. You're at 22.19. You need over 25 bucks. There's 2 packs left that can hurt you, Brandon. Rare. Dreamtide Whale. Rare. And then Estrid's Invocation. Just down to 1 pack, I believe. Dreamtide Whale is 414. Market and Estrid's Invocation is 438. So a couple $4 plus blue cards. Down to the last pack that can hurt you. Courtney. She's only got a little over $5, so she's going to have to hit a monster or two. She needs over $42. Ether Refinery art card. Rare. A Psychic Frog. And that's it. Congrats, Brandon. Psychic Frog. Is 383. So like I said, congrats to Brandon. Nice value in this one too. But still, we haven't hit any fetches. 0 fetches in round 1. Brandon hit the only land tower. And how do these lay out now? It is Necrobloom, Kalia, Springleaf, Warren is 9. Birthing Ritual, Grist, Is it a Johnny? Ashling. Tower and Denial, man. And Bobby, James, Fred, Matthew and Courtney will be put into our giveaway drawing for some credit. So here you go, Brandon. You get Necrobloom, Kalia, Springheart Nantuko, War and Soul Trader, Birthing Ritual, Grist, Ajani, Ashling, Tower, and FlareDenial. Man, it said Big War. What is it? 5 and 52, 62, 67, 77, 87, 85, 95, 05, 07. It's like $130 in top loaders there. War 2. Little stack goes on top. War 2. We have Eric, David, aka Topper, Final Boss Fred's Additional, Jason, Anthony, and Patrick. Recent winnings, just Topper. He had the leadoff homer in cons. Here is War 2. Eric, David, Fred, Jason, Anthony, Patrick. We will randomize it for a couple little shakes tonight. Two, three, here comes our order. 4, Patrick leading off, then Anthony, Jason, Eric, Fred, David. Patrick, Anthony, Jason. Patrick, Anthony, Jason. Jason, you want that 3-seat to stay hot. Eric, Fred, David. Eric, Fred, David. War 2. Patrick, Anthony, Jason, Eric, Fred, David. There you go, Patrick. Leading off War 2. There's got to be a couple fetches in this war, right? Common foil. Rare. Wheel of Potential. And into your uncommons. Oh, there's Urza's Cave, so that'll ship. It doesn't count. It's over close to $4, I think. Wheel of Potential. Normally wheels are good. Is this one? No, $297. Anthony, here's your pack one. Common foil. Rare. There's Normal Archway. was up over $4, right? Non-foil. Melt down to your uncommons. What was it again? Archway of Invoke or Innovation. $3.95. Jason, there's your pack one. Swamp art card. Your Eldrazi Swamp art card. Rare. Invert Polarity. Rare. And a Deserted Temple. Deserted Temple is good, isn't it? I think of a different temple. Invert Polarity is $2.90. And Deserted Temple, $3.92. So no rabbit yet. Eric, your pack one. Foil uncommon. And a rare. A rare borderless Genku. They redid Junk Diver. That's an Urza Saga card, isn't it? What's Genku? Borderless is 39 cents. Hopefully we get a better borderless than that. Fred, there's your pack one of War 2. Foil rare here. Give us something good. A Party Thrasher. Man, we got a couple of him. Rare. A Flare of Malice. So you've hit a couple flares. You hit Denial in War 1. Here's Flare of Malice in War 2. And your uncommons. Oh, and then, whoa, what was that tucked behind? And then a Eulelek from Commander tucked behind an uncommon. So does any of them play? Party Thrasher. Party Thrasher is normally $3.70 something. $3.74. Foils $1.08. This Flare of Malice is $4.14. And Eulelek. Borderless, right? Is $5.57. There's our slow rabbit. Eulelek. Borderless. $5.57. Market. Fred. Oops. What did I say? 5.57. You'll elect Borderless in pack 1. Look at this casting cost. $4. You get a 2/5 devoid. Whenever you cast an Eldrazi spell, you may pay 2. If you do, copy all spells you control. Then copy all other activated and triggered abilities you control. You may choose new targets for the copies. So this one doesn't want to come out. So there's a better borderless than that Genku. Fred becomes our rabbit. David closing out round 1. Foil land, foil uncommon, and a rare. And then normal Genku. And then your uncommon. So his borderless didn't play. Can't think that the regular plays then. We'll give it a look though real quick. Genku. Regular. $6. So just Fred hitting round 1. Patrick leading off round 2. Common foil. Rare. And Argent Dolls or Deus? Oh, there's a cool priest at the uncommon slot. None of the money uncommons. Argent Deus is $231. Anthony, here's your pack too. This is Inversion Behemoth art card. We got that Gold Sam Sanctuary in War 1, right? Rare. A borderless Spymaster's Vault. And it's your uncommons. Spymaster Vault borderless is $1.59. Jason, here's your pack too. Rare. A power balance. That's it. Power balance is 509. Man, so it doesn't catch Fred though. Power balance. Market price normal 509. Gets Jason on the board. 509. Power balance in pack 2. 2 casting costs. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you do, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost if the 2 spells have the same mana value. For every action, a reaction. For every force, a firestorm. Eric, your pack 2. Pearl Medallion art card. Yeah, and we haven't had any medallions. Ooh, that's a nice looking one. Which way does it go? This way, I guess. Rare. Oh, saw the double color. There is our first fetch. Foothills. That's got to take the lead. What is it? 10, 12 bucks. Wooded Foothills is $12.84. Wooded Foothills, MH3. $12.84 market. $12.84. Eric. Wooded Foothills in pack 2. Pay 1 life. Sacrifice it. Search your library for a mountain or forest card. Put it into the battlefield. Then shuffle. Home and hunting ground for Kaldheim's fearsome trolls. Eric had a green rare in front of that. Oh, yeah. The green mythic again behind the uncommon. Omo from Commander. Why do they tuck the Commander behind? Is Omo anything? OMO. Queen of Vesuva. $6.73. So that also plays. Big pack for Eric. Thanks for noticing that. Omo. 673. So he gets Woodhills and Omo. 673. Omo also in pack 2. 1284 and 673. Brings him to 1957. And Omo, 3 casting costs for a 1/5. Whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, put an everything counter on each of up to 1 target land and up to 1 target creature. Each land with an everything counter on it is every land type in addition to its other types, and each non-land creature with an everything counter on it is every creature type. So there's instant tribal for whatever you put out. Couple hits for Eric. Take the lead. It's a nice first pack, close to 20 bucks. Fred. Thank you, Courtney, for catching that. Fred. Looking at a Ulelek. Your Full Art Mountain. Common foil. Rare. Imsker Iron Eater. Rare. Ooh, there's a medallion. Jet medallion. Into your uncommons. Imsker. Iron Eater. $1.42. Jet Medallion is it's only $4.13. Man. Jet Medallion regular doesn't even play with all the recent reprints. Topper. Closing out round 2. There's just one pack left each. Here's Flare of Duplication art card. That's some cool art. Your full art mountain foil. An uncommon foil. Rare. Emperor of Bones. Into your uncommons. Emperor. Emperor of Bones is $2.64. So going to the final round, we're chasing Eric. He has Wooded Foothills in Omo, just under $20. Fred's got $5.57 with Ulelek, and Jason has $5.09 with Power Balance. 20 to 1957 plus, Patrick. Here's Colossal Dread Mask, which is Colossal Dreadmaw, pretty much just a enchant creature. Common foil. Rare. Oh, PollutedDelta. That's not going to be $20 though, right? Oh, there's a Vexing Bauble too. That might be another $5. This was falling. We'll see if Vexing Bauble might be the difference here, if it's still on the money list or not, Patrick. Vexing Bauble is... It is $5.03. Can you get to $20 with PollutedDelta? Vexing Bauble, uncommon, $5.03 normal. Patrick, $5.03. And what's this PollutedDelta? PollutedDelta is $15.14. That gets you there. You're taking the lead. PollutedDelta, MH3. $15.14. So it was. Vexing Bauble was 5+, and that's what made it. $15.14. For PollutedDelta. And they were both in pack 3. $5.03 and $15.14. Brings him to 2017. He takes the lead by 60 cents. Vexing Bauble, 1 casting cost. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. For 1, you sacrifice it and draw a card. No one knew who invented it. No one knew its purpose. All anyone knew was they didn't like being anywhere near it. And then PollutedDelta is your island swamp. A warped gateway that seeps toxins and malevolence into the waters around Tawashi. You got 5 packs to dodge, Patrick. Anthony. Here's your last shot. Here is Party Thrasher art card. You can't get enough Party Thrasher. Uncommon foil. Rare. Kozilek's Command. And your uncommons. Kozilek's Command. Is $4.80. Jason, you're at just over $5. So you need 15. What is it? 1509. Take the lead. Have we hit any mythics in this one yet? Stone Idol Generator art card. Common foil, rare. And Echoes of Eternity. And that's it. I don't think Echoes is that much. Echoes of Eternity is 1616. It gives him the lead, right? Yeah, Echoes of Eternity. Wow. 1616 market. 1616 for Jason to add. Echoes of Etern in pack 3. He had 509. Yeah, brings him to 2125. Wow. Echoes of Eternity. 6 casting cost. If triggered ability of a colorless spell you control or another colorless permanent you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. So you got 3 packs to dodge now, Jason. And here's the main threat, Eric. Anything $5 plus, and he takes the lead. Mythic. Uh-oh, Jason. So anything $5 plus here. Eric takes the lead. Give us something good. A Haragast. I don't know. You got to think it's got to be $5 plus, right? Or is it a mythic miss? What is Haragast. Haragast, Erupting Nullkite. Oh no, that gives him the lead. 1246. Some nice third round here. Couple lead changes. 1246 market for Eric. Eric, 1246. Haragast in pack 3. He had 1957. Brings him to 3203. Big 6/6 for 9 casting cost. It has a merge of 8. When you cast a spell, you may exile your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. It has flying, and each creature spell you cast has a merge. The emerge cost is equal to its mana cost. So Eric with 3 hits, taking the lead. With, Wooded Foothills, Haragast, and Omo. And you can't get them all in there. Just 2 packs left. That can hurt you, Eric. Fred, you're at just over $5. So you need over $27 or so. Common foil. Rare. A Shifting Woodland. That was a good one, wasn't it? Rare. Amphibian Downpour. Another rare. Oh! And an Urza's Incubator. Man, does that just give Fred the lead? I think it does. Look at this third round. Amphibian Downpour is $1.84. Shifting Woodland is $14.44. Man, yeah, he's going to take the lead here. Shifting Woodland. Market $14.44. Fred, $14.44. Shift Wood. And then what's this Urza's Incubator? Urza's Incubator is another 13.28. $13.28 market. I think it just gets him there. And these are both in pack 3. So he had 557 plus 1444 plus 1328. Yeah, it brings him to 33.29, so just over $1. Wow. And what a, like I said, round 3 here. Urza's Incubator, 3 casting cost. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creature spells of the chosen type cost 2 less to cast. Our recruitment drives are bringing in fewer fresh troops every day. We need a new strategy, said Urza. Man, and I ran out of top loader, pre-made top loaders here. this one that didn't want to open before. Let's read this one. And Shifting Woodland enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a forest. You add a forest to tap in. It has Delirium 4, which it becomes a copy of target permanent card in your graveyard until end of turn. Activate only if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. So, Fred, you just got one pack you got to dodge. Here's the last one that can hurt you. David, trying to pull some last pack magic. He's got to get over $33. Let's see an M here. Oh, we get one. Give Fred a little sweat. Give us a big boy. Ral. It's not a big boy, I don't think. You're uncommon. Your uncommons. So congrats, Fred. Ral. Monsoon Mage is $463. How do these lay out? Vexing Bauble, Power Balance, Ulilek, Omo, Foothills, Harrigas Foothills. Harrigas Foothills. And then it was Shifting Echoes. Where does Urza's 1328? So that goes right in here. And then PollutedDelta. So yeah, Fred wins at 33.29. Eric had 32.03. Jason had 21.25, and Patrick had 20.17. So Patrick, Anthony, Jason, Eric, and David. Here you go, Fred. You get Vexing Bauble, Power Balance, Ulilek Borderless, Omo, Harrogast, Wooded Foothills, Urza's Incubator, Shifting Woodland, Echoes of Eternity, and PollutedDelta. And Brandon in One War One, he got Necrobloom, Kalia, Springheart Nantuko, Warren Soul Trader, Birthing Ritual, Grist, Ajani, Ashling, Tower, and Flare of Denial. So I feel like it's a big box of MH3. And from War 1, we got Mush Bob, Land Magnet, Fred's taken out because he won War 2, Dirty Dog, and Tomb Mama. for our credit giveaway. We got Bobby, James, Matthew, Courtney, Patrick, Anthony, Jason, Eric, and David. Here is our list for $20 credit. Bobby, James, Matthew, Courtney, Patrick, Anthony, Jason, Eric, David. We will randomize. They've all been small. Oh, this one gets a little bigger. 7. Whoever's at the top after 7 wins $20 credit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here comes our winner. Congrats to... Oh, I missed it. David jumps up top. There's 7 rolls. David gets some credit. And Brandon and Fred hit tonight. So our upcoming schedule, we're going to go back to back. I'll be listing another box of MH3 probably tomorrow after I do the results post. So yeah, we'll do a couple of boxes of MH3. If you want to get involved, check us out. Facebook group, same name as this YouTube channel, MagicalBoxWars. If you can't find it, send Big Vike Burba a PM and I'll send you an invite. Everybody enjoy the rest of their weekend. I'll be in touch. Peace.